was in the background, you was in the front. I was in the back of the club, turned up.
He's got nothing in his hand. He's got nothing there. Y'all see that, right? Or y'all don't see that, right?
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like pork in that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here.
Facts. What kind of question was that, Cole?
Get out!
He ran the light on Olympic, and we finally collared him on Temple.
Fuck this office back.
Are we going to the Mocambo this Friday?
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
How long is this gonna take? We got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight. He ran the light on Olympic, and we finally collared him on Temple.
Is this our car?
We got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
Oh, I'd rather take a police cruiser. This shit is terrible. What is this? Go to the Steffen's house. This is a terrible vehicle. And what, we're just not gonna talk to each other?
Working arson. We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? Look somewhere else.
Damn.
So this is how it's going to be, partner?
I already told you, I don't do partners. I
Let's
see
hear
you
this
at your first day
dialogue,
hero, walking into the station, chest puffed out like a little kid at his confirmation. You wouldn't have given me the time of
Because I was
day.
killing it.
And now you need somebody, and that somebody's supposed to be me. Well, it's not gonna happen.
That's quite a speech. I
That I
heard you were the strong
wasn't giving you the time
You
of day.
cracking wise, Phelps?
No, Biggs. I'm breaking the ice.
Just drive, hotshot.
Fuck out of here. Don't need a partner like you. Damn, their house is gone though. That's crazy.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in her face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan.
Damn.
His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina
I
Island
like that.
won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. when they come home with us.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs.
Is that right?
That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
He's the dirty cop from the newspapers.
Mr. Steffens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Tragic.
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent. Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
I think he's telling the
Did
truth.
you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. This lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
You didn't bargain with him, not even a little bit.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. My house is the center lot.
So now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
Okay. Well, I guess let's take a look around, shall we? Is that not hot, you think? At least a little bit?
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Okay, okay. I'm just checking things out, Cole.
That bitch looks a lot like the cop who pointed the gun at you.
Maybe I am. Maybe I am the son of a bitch that pointed a gun at you.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
He's like, hello, cheater.
Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. Do you have an address for them?
Interesting.
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks.
Was that all of the clues here, though?
Remember the dead lady they found under the train? He solved the case. Booked some barfly for the murder.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Matthew Ryan every time. Okay. Well, glad we did that. We missed like the only fucking clue that was there.
Any ideas?
We could hit the travel agent or try this suburban lead.
Let's see. Could we hit the Sawyer house fire too? Let's go suburban.
Cut it out!
Oops.
Just occurred.
Damn.
253 Main Street.
We finally got here. This shit took a minute to get here, bro.
This is 11K. We'll handle the call at Main Street.
Hands off! I'm sick!
Nothing that a night in the tank wouldn't fix, bub. Now, where did they go? What
Sick
happened?
or drunk?
Two guys made off with about $1,000 in a paper sack. The Vag says he saw him leave.
I'm right here, you know!
Not much of a witness.
Sir, you need to tell us where they went. Now.
They headed for the parking lot.
Headed for the parking lot, huh? Let's get the sons of bitches. Oh. I like this car. Oh yeah, he gets a dumping on.
Keep it steady.
I
I'm
like
trying
that.
to bust his tires. Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Alright, I'll get you on. Oh shit. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. We got him. We're on him. We're on.
Lay into his wheel well. Come on.
There we go. Damn it. If I wouldn't have hit the wall like that, I probably could have got him.
Get in close and steer him off the car.
Shoot his fucking tire out. Oh, they're shooting back. Now you're done.
Take this guy out. Okay. One traffic stop coming up.
Yeah. Yeah. Stop him then.
Don't leave me hanging out here, Phelps. Move in.
Whoa, shit.
Quite a ride, you
The fuck out.
Get out with your hands up.
I'm glad somebody brought us our car.
You can drive.
'Cause guess what? You're whipping.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the suburban redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
Well, let's take a look around.
So Elysian Fields builds the houses, while the Suburban Redevelopment Fund foots the bill.
What's up, bud? Alright, this is a big ass place, right? Oh.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
So where do you want to go?
That's a cool design for a building, I guess.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
What can you tell us about the travel tickets that you issued to the Steffens family?
Steffens. Let me see. Family of 5, I think. Trip by flying boat to Catalina Island. Tickets were issued last week and redeemed this weekend.
Yeah, and then their house was just burned down all of a sudden. Oh, right here.
Here they are. Steffens. The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue. Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
Okay.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
I think there's a little more to it than that.
While the Steffens family was at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize they won?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. Just wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham.
Yeah.
You're all right.
Yeah,
50.
I'm great. Poorer, but great.
Going to a good cause.
Advice?
We've got 2 fires on the board, remember? Next is the Sawyer place on Rosewood.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
Oh, shit.
Whoa! What are you doing?
211 in progress.
We are
522
far.
South Hill Street. Unit
Whoa.
A, code 3 identified.
I thought it was
This is
local
the 11K.
crimes.
We'll handle the 211.
Oh, shit. It's a holdup. Or it was a holdup.
I don't like the
We
look
need
of this.
homicide.
You know the drill. Hand over your money or get used to breathing dirt.
All right, just take it easy.
Quit waving that cannon in my face and let's talk.
We're done talking, understand? You got exactly 5 seconds. 1, 2.
LAPD! Try shooting someone with a gun of his own.
Throw out the...
Oh! No, 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 no! Go, you fucking idiot! That was almost so bad. Jeez. We saved all the people.
You can drive.
And we got almost all the crimes. We only need 14 more?
Hi, Albert. We've got this case.
Hey, Biggs. You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
You don't do partners.
Now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson.
Thanks,
Family
I
of
guess.
4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Another one.
Looks that way. Insta heat model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
All right.
Mal,
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater?
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife
Yeah.
and kids, Phelps, not for you.
Damn, that's
But
fucked
you're a
up.
good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal.
Thanks, man.
I'd say that's firm but fair.
Firm but fair. He did cheat on his wife, so I'm like, damn.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
For real. Insta heat.
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives, this is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps, can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
We was already there, too.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Hurry, you can still catch up.
Oh, you like fires, huh? Hopefully that was all the clues. I need to even see if that was all the clues. Where the fuck is you going?
LAPD!
What's the
Got an ID on you, Firebug. Stop right there.
There he is, officer.
Come here, bitch. I'm finna get you. I wanted to tackle you through that fence, boy. There we go. There do we go.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
Yeah, what you got in your pockets? Boy.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a
There's
reason.
more
reason
to
is
it.
you
Though.
want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case.
It's not about being a hero. It's about being a good cop.
Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this?
I knew it.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Fire Station 32, motherfucker. You just said it with your rude ass. I don't like my partner, if you can tell.
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
Hey, fuck you too. That's basically what you just told me. Shut the fuck up and fuck off.
We came as soon as we could.
I
Lynch.
swear, this town is
Biggs,
going straight to
you
hell.
two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep.
You know it.
Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire, Al?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply.
Yep.
You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light.
Yep.
You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Oh no. Oh. I think I got it back. I think I got the balloon back. Yeah, I fucked it up.
Come on, Phelps. You need to get the arrangement right before we can reproduce the results.
All right, man. Oh, damn it. Dude. There you go.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Duh. Wait, what? Now I'm confused.
Try again, Boy Scout. Good, your regulator's in position. Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
Yeah, we did it twice already. But how does it work like this and not? Oh.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to Insta Heat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
Thanks.
That's the creep.
Walked out on his wife.
You're behind the wheel.
Walked out on his wife. Who the fuck said
Where
that?
to?
Who the fuck said that?
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
This is the guy.
Why you?
Had to have been you.
I used to be indecisive. Now I'm not so sure.
Push him into traffic. You got a fucking problem? Ain't nobody walk out on their wife. She left me.
You know the way.
Bud.
You can drive.
5.
I just cheated a little bit. Phelps cheated. Phelps cheated, not me.
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
Okay, keep moving, lover boy. Remember that dead lady?
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You
Where's
should find
the
him in his
motherfucking
office.
owner?
Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
Or are you just cracked?
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
I don't mind that you're talking, so long as you don't mind that I'm not listening.
Keep talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent.
Here's the wise
Detective
guy.
Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
Okay.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
They're not all faulty. Yeah, exactly. They're not all safe, like you said.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
I don't think so.
I think you're lying, Rasick. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you
Because
going
why
to
would
prove
they
that,
have to
Detective?
go back out so
Name me
many
one of my
times if
guys
they
who
were
would have
licensed?
overlooked a fault like this.
I guess either one, right?
What about Matthew Ryan?
You know about Ryan, huh? All right, he's been in some trouble, I know that. He's done his time.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasik?
I need guys, Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around
I swear,
a dozen of
this
them.
town is going
Housing
straight to
business is
hell.
going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to rouse that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Where's it at, Buster?
I'm gonna suck the hell out of you.
The hell? Who said that shit?
You got a problem, pal?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
This town's dangerous.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if
How
any of
can
the
I
following
help,
names have
cheater?
a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Kuttner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage.
Mm.
Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew. Charged for contempt of court.
Both
Attempted
of
murder.
them.
Plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
Both of them dirty.
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks.
Damn.
You've been a big help, young lady.
One of these days.
Your employment roster is
Yeah,
quite the
right
rogues
to the
gallery,
moon.
Mr. Rasik. Desperate times indeed.
We search some lockers.
Oh, Susie, you are so bad.
Only movie stars have things like that.
Is there anything in here we can...
I don't think you're a fool. But what's my opinion
I'm
against
stumped.
thousands of
Ideas?
Wrinkled was not one
Remember
of the
that
things I
dead
wanted
lady
to
they
be when
found
I
under the
grew
train?
up.
Is he not gonna...
Charles Stubbs is his name.
What do you
nothing?
think?
He's booked some barfly for the murder.
Buddy, I'm
Help me
fucking
out.
talking to you.
Talk to the guy in charge. See what he says.
Keep talking. Someday
Do you
you'll
have an
say
address
something
for Clemens?
intelligent.
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have
We
lockers.
can do whatever the
Yes, they
fuck
do,
we
but my
want.
men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasik.
Here's Clemens.
Plays the saxophone. Oh, and boy, can he get me going.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Okay. Wait. I didn't want to back out completely. don't know why it lets you. The hell?
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
Seems irrelevant.
Okay, just checking it out.
Oh, Susie, you are so bad.
Oh, shit.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Barley has a problem with bugs.
More like he's the arson.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasic?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Yeah. Fuck off.
3 birds. Clement.
Oops. Didn't realize it would cut out like that. What, is Buddy getting ready to set another fire? What the fuck was that?
You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
We're going to Clemens' work site.
You are listening to an American Century.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
You know Reginald Barley?
No?
We need all the answers,
Can't
bud.
say I do.
I think you're full of shit, actually.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Barley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting, Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Farley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. He does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
You're licensed and work for Insta.
I contract for them. So what?
You're full of shit.
Insta hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watch it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
I can't say I blame him. I mean, I don't know. Fuck. He's like, yeah, I burnt that fucking house down. He said that bitch was cheating on me, and she gets the fucking house? Look at him. He's not playing. He would do that shit again. Look at him.
Either of you two know how to do some soldering? You can't just stand around here all day doing nothing.
Shut the fuck up. We're asking the questions here, bitch.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
I think you're full of shit because you had one of his pamphlets.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
Right there, bud.
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And our guy.
All right. Where to?
We go to Ryan's work site.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan.
I said, son of a bitch.
Damn, he's running.
Those are GI's backyard crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
Holy
Like it
shit.
was real well.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
Some fucking distance on us. He ran right through that fucking sign. So did we. Holy shit.
You gotta get me closer.
There it is. Made that motherfucker flip.
Show me your hands.
The fuck out of the car, bitch.
Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
It was him, that's why he ran. And we're gonna fucking prove it. Oh, you fucking drive, not me. Fuck you.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going? Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917.
1917?
No, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
What? How did you go to
be ashamed
war?
of.
And not even
Piece is still
fire a
serviceable,
gun?
Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel. LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
He's running too. He did it too. They both did it. Fuck! Oh my god! We suck at that, dude. Holy shit. We easily could have had him too. That's what's crazy. We're not even gonna risk going through there.
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
Alright, let's try it again. We should have had him that first time.
I will shoot.
We're just so terrible. I'm so terrible.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're a guest of the scene.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys.
Can you drive to this
Let's get to the station and close this case.
Yeah, I think it's Ryan. We're gonna get there and close this case.
Reminds you, make sure to sign up for your social security.
I've been in this job 20 years. I never fired my gun.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Okay. Which is it, Rich?
You clowns ought to be getting on with it.
I think he said Ryan was interviewed too, and I think that's who did it.
I don't want no part of it. If Captain finds out, we're dead.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know, you've got to.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard. Oh, you're not even gonna hear me out?
Okay. Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Liar.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Goofy.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though, because he still wouldn't sell.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
Damn.
Last chance, Varley. You're already a wanted man. It won't be hard to hang a double arson on top of your murder beef.
Hey, I shot a loan shark who was squeezing my brother for the big.
That's why you ran?
I ran because the guys who ran that racket will kill me.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
I don't know the answer.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire, huh?
Let's see, I really gotta... Here.
You're saying I'm some kind of
Damn
psycho
it.
for hire? It's not true.
we're done for now.
I don't think it's him anyway.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
That bum
I went
took
to
a
the
swipe at
wrong.
me. I put him down with my sap.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
The thing was, he was a real nice guy. I felt lousy collaring him.
I was door knocking all morning.
Here
I gotta
he
make
is.
on the car
Son of a
again.
bitch.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
You look like the most recognizable actor in the game so far, so you did it. It was you.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're a liar.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
The pamphlet. A pamphlet.
Your locker is full of pamphlets.
Yeah,
Clemens told us
boxes.
how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still
Damn.
work for them.
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company.
True.
How do you feel about them
The
these
guy
days?
has to work.
You work it out.
All right. What do you know about the InstaHeat
You know
Model
how to
70?
reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
With a statement.
Your boss at InstaHeat said that you've all been trained to do it. It's a common repair. Are you calling him a liar?
Okay, so I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You'd just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
Damn.
What can
He
you
did
tell me
that
about
shit.
the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
I think you're lying.
I think Suburban
I
is
don't
a
have
front
that-
for
I
your
don't have
anarchist
that.
buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town
Any
while you burn their
evidence?
houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Oh, my.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
Your
You're
criminal
lying, Ryan.
record.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
We're police, bruh. You think we ain't looked into you?
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
Hmm. Let's see.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
That bum
Let's
took a
see.
swipe at me. I
I'm not
put him
sure
down
who to
with my
charge.
sap.
I was door knocking all morning, but I got to make on the car in the end.
You okay?
can't expect me to turn a blind eye, can you?
Poor little twist. She was 13 if she was a day.
You trying to shake me down?
Cole, we got things to do.
Can you give me a coffee? Sí, de verdad, yes. Can you identify the man in this picture? You really think I'm gonna squeal?
All right, after further review, in case notes, we are charging Ryan. Because he did that shit.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp on my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
Nice. Nice. Damn, he got 4 murder charges. That's crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be it for that one. I'm glad we're playing LA Noire again. Take a break from it for a little while. It felt like a little while anyways. Probably wouldn't even. But if you guys liked it, leave a like. Sub if you're new. Check out the channel for more content. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.